I've always felt adventurous since I was a young child. I've had a way of wishing things could be better or different. I was probably only 6 to 8 years old when I bought a parcel of land on the moon, only to learn that that isn't really a valid purchase. I really believed I owned a part of the moon. I'm Suzanne McGrath, president of Vision Capital Management, Inc. Please call me Sue. My mother's side of the family journeyed to Oregon in about 1896 on a covered wagon from Fargo, North Dakota. They set up in Salem, Oregon, where I was extremely comfortable as a child because the entire block was our family. And all of a sudden, after my sophomore year in high school, my father came home one night and said to us, "We're moving to Nome, Alaska. I'm going to publish the newspaper for the region." And I was so excited. I remember at the airport, my mom sobbing and all of our relatives were around. And my mom finally hugged me and said goodbye. And I said, "Mom, I'm going." When I was a senior in high school in Nome, Alaska, there was a very big shortage of teachers, and I had completed all of the math courses offered. So they asked me if they could hire me to teach when the teachers were sick. So I became a high school teacher, fully paid as a substitute. The students I was teaching were my friends, quite a few in the classes. Particularly, I remember one, mechanical drawing, which they don't teach anymore. That had the whole class full of my friends. I graduated from Oregon State with a degree in math in 1970, then went and was hired by Newburgh High School to teach math. But after a couple of years, I was thinking, maybe I'd like to just think of something else to do in addition to math teaching. So while lighting a barbecue one summer with the old-fashioned matchbook where you opened it up and then struck the match on the cardboard, there was a little ad that said you can become a CPA from LaSalle Extension University for $475. It'll be 30 hours of business and accounting. It will qualify you to take the CPA exam. I thought, wow, that's pretty good. Even in those dollars, that was a pretty good bargain. After I passed the CPA exam, I stayed for several years at the national accounting firm, but this nag of entrepreneurship was at my heart. So I started my own CPA firm in about 1979 and stayed there for 5 years. And then Moss Adams called and wanted to buy that practice, so we sold, and I went into the investment business. And I loved my investment days, and still do. Here I am. My unique role when I was a trustee for the foundation as both a CPA and an investment advisor can come to bear helping the foundation and graduates find their place in the perpetual future of Oregon State. My whole career pretty much has been about sharing expertise in numbers, finance, mathematics. So, of course, the university I love, when it needs help, I'm happy to do that. When you have that talent and when you're educated in finance, what good is it if you don't share it?